congratulate yourself. We've won today. But it doesn't stop.
The protest is literally, I guess for us on a very simple basis, a desire for the Bangladesh government to actually listen to us and for us to actually plead to them and say open the borders for the Rohingyan community who are refugees at the moment. They're called the Rohingya, some say Rohingya. They're described as the world's largest and most oppressed community.
There is this whole kind of culture that's been building against the Rohingya since basically the military took over in the early 60s and 70s. And in 1962 there was actually a program developed by the state of Burma to stop the birth certificates being issued for Rohingya people.
They want pure breed Burmese Buddhists to live in that country only. And because the Burmese Rohingyan, who are Burmese, are a slightly darker, belong to a different faith, speak a slightly different language because it's a combination of Bangladeshi and Burmese, and they're an indigenous community and there's hundreds and thousands of them. What the Burmese pure breed Buddhist community want to do under the guidance and pressure of the military government is push the the Rohingyans out.
So it's up to the international community right now to stand up and basically talk and voice the Rohingya people, which is I guess what we're trying to do.
Mass murder just because of the colour and religion. That's almost as ridiculous as going up to every Asian and black person in the UK and saying, look guys, tomorrow you're going to be kicked out because you're too black and too religious for us.
Wake up from your slumber. Wake up from your slumber because this is happening.
So that's the plan. We want the Burmese community, the Rohingyan community, to get citizenship in Burma, basically, because they're Burmese. Just like I'm British, my colour and my ethnicity might be Bangladeshi, but I'm a British citizen, and I have the right to call myself that. The Burmese Rohingyans have the same right.
Once they have citizenship, they have the right to education, they have the right to vote, they have the right to get married, they have the right to have children.
They don't have that now.
They don't have any of those rights now because they're not recognized. They don't even have birth certificates. So by law, according to Burmese law, they don't exist.
Go to Restless Beings, which is www.restlessbeings.org, 2 words together, so restlessbeings.org. All you've got to do is just say how much time you've got and we'll give you a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, if you're a blogger, you're a musician, you want to write a track, we've got a whole bunch of musicians that are writing tracks because they want to raise awareness through their fans, so they're using their art. If you're an activist, you have some ideas, we've got a small think tank. If you're a blogger, if you're a housewife, if you're a mum, dad, a businessman, a corporate guy who just needs who needs to get involved and is passionate about it, you can contact us and we will give you some work. We'll get you involved as much as we can and we'll give you all the tools that you need to help us spread this campaign as far and wide as possible.
The moment that we stop trying, the moment we think it's been covered, the moment we stop our tireless works, is the moment that we've given up. We can't give up.